Hey there, Haggard. As many of you already know and have seen, Weazel Snoops has been snooping around on the ongoing saga of Nightsticks versus Tasers. Now, I have an interview with the latest officer to twirl the baton, Officer 131 Willie Crash. Down to you, Weazel. Hey there, Weazel. This is Weazel Snoops standing here live at LSPD waiting on one Willie Crash to get an interview about the latest incident with the Nightstick. Sir Crash, can you tell the folks watching at home why you choose to use a nightstick over a taser?
Yeah, it's non-deadly. I knock him down instead of tasing him and executing him or whatever.
Okay, when you knocked him down, did you need to seek any type of medical help?
Oh, sure. I'll make sure you got some medical help.
Did you know that most police departments throughout the United States have outlawed the nightstick due to the injuries and dangers involved?
Well, probably is. Anyhow, that even a taser is going to require medical attention, so you don't get out.
That is not true, sir.
Or yes, it is. Every time they're tased, they're supposed to have medical treatment.
Well, that's true, but not with broken bones, no broken necks, smashed in
break
faces.
anything.
Well, all right. This has been Weazel Snoops. Back to you in the studio. The public's response has been mixed, with some citizens expressing concern over the potential for excessive force, while others can't help but be entertained by the unexpected dance performances taking place on the streets. We have also spoke with the emergency medical services technicians who responded to the latest scene as we go back down to Weazel at Pillbox Medical Center. This is Weazel Snoops again, reporting live on location at Pillbox, where I'm standing here with two emergency medical services workers from Pillbox. I don't know why I said Pillbox, but anyway. So I understand that you guys have been responding to several calls over police officers using batons or nightsticks over tasers. What kind of injuries are these causing the suspects or the citizens that are running on foot?
These individuals are sustaining serious injuries to the upper abdomen, being the chest, arms, and sometimes the head. Officers are striking the individuals multiple times, winding them up, laying on the ground, and seeking medical attention.
All right, I know you guys are not any type of law enforcement or anything, but as a medical workers, you know the dangers that lie within using these sticks. And this is the same reason that the sticks have been outlawed in several states.
And the individual that was down, I asked him, did the officer smack you with a baton? He said, yes, sir. I asked the officer, I'm like, what's your badge number? He's like, 131. I'm like, why'd you use the baton? He's like, I prefer the baton over the taser. On to ask the officer, I'm like, why are you choosing a baton over the taser? And he's like, oh, it's the same thing, and it doesn't cause extreme damage to the individuals.
Right. During my little interview with Willie Crash, he tried to argue that the taser would also cause damage and make the suspects seek medical attention. Like I told him, even if that was the case, it's not over broken bones or smashed in faces. So.
Yeah, the only injuries a taser would sustain to an individual would be if the individual has heart problems. Then you're risking a heart attack or cardiac arrest, which in that case, then you would use the baton. But in all of the cases, if the individuals aren't saying anything about a medical record, then you should be using the taser instead of the baton.
Exactly.
I mean, the only thing I see coming out of a taser would have to be like a Band-Aid from the prong. But
that's all it is. You pull the
marks.
prong and you smack a Band-Aid on top and call it a day.
Well, I'm not going to get into details, but I have actually tased several times in my life, so I know how it feels. You know, it kind of makes you look like a penguin going down, but once it's over with, it's done. You just got a couple little sticks in your arm or wherever you got hit at. I was also able to snoop around and get footage of the latest victim of these baton twirling officers after the suspect had been severely injured. Viewer discretion is advised.
What are you doing on the ground, sir?
This guy hit me.
Did he use his nightstick?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your badge number?
131.
Okay. Weazel Snoops isn't gonna like that.
Well, you know, his newscat said to use that instead of the taser.
No, he's pushing taser instead of nightstick.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Now, as the debate over Nightsticks versus Tasers rages on, Haggard residents can rest assured that their police force is, at the very least, practicing for a more violent marching band halftime show with Superbowl Sunday right around the corner. Stay tuned to Weazel News for the latest developments in this halftime show of justice.